Hi, John Murphy of LPF Training, and thank you for your interest in my course. During the course of our course, we'll be using a tool I have come to call the Determinator. The Determinator is actually kind of a timepiece, because by projecting a combination of colors, red or green, and numbers of colors onto the target, you'll be able to determine what time it is. And it can be the time to apply lethal force, time to draw to the ready with a verbal command, time for pepper spray, what time it is. We're going to start out with lethal force. Lethal force will be portrayed by two green lights on the target. We will shoot as long as we have those two green lights. When your coach, your partner, has determined you've shot enough, two green becomes one green, and down the light will go. Let's show you how it works. Stand down, I'll shoot you again. Stand back, hit a weapon. You, call 911. Is everyone else okay? In that case, I perceived an immediate mortal threat and applied the amount of force necessary. Folks, in the litigious society that we live in today, stopping is as important as starting. Now, what if I see this coming? Maybe someone's acting kind of funny. He's picking. If I can borrow a Craig Douglas of Chivalric fame, he's picking for a weapon. That doesn't look right. I need to get ahead of this curve. I can articulate an imminent threat, and I'm going to draw to the ready and issue a verbal command. One green light. Stop! Get out of here, man. Go away. Beat it. And he goes away. However, we've just put him on the horns of a dilemma. Does he have to go away? No, it can look like this. Stop! Get out of here, man. Go away. Beat it! Go away! Stay down, I'll shoot you again! Post-incident verbalization. We'll talk about that in class. So as you can see, there are potential branches and sequels as we go through this. This is way better than going onto a firing line and hearing a beep and shooting a prescribed number of rounds. You actually have to think about the appropriate response, and there's an opposing will of force at the other end of those lasers that can make this much more of a learning exercise. What if we encounter someone who's giving us the old rah, 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 and he's maybe assaulting us, verbally abusing us, and that person needs a dose of pepper spray? Well, one green, one red. And we depart the scene. It's probably some of the best shooting I'll do today. What if we encounter someone on the street and he's like a panhandler? Well, let's see what we got going on here. This one will borrow from a phrase, again, from Craig Douglas of Chivalric, and his terminology of muck, managing an unknown contact. Now that phrase is his terminology, and this is his curriculum that he's graciously letting me borrow for this course. Hey man, would you stop right there, please? I really can't help you. Have a pleasant day. And he goes away. But what if he doesn't? Then it can become one green or it can become two green. You see how we can have branches off each potential scenario? What if I'm out and about and I encounter an escalating conflict? This will be one red light moving in a clockwise circle. Hey, look, man, I am profoundly sorry. I did not mean to do that to you. I didn't see you standing there. Sir, could you please forgive me? And it stops. And now it goes counterclockwise. I've de-escalated. With my mouth. We have to move our mind, our mouth, our feet, and our weapons. Cycling through. This is called skill cycling, and we'll do this throughout the whole course of the class. What if that escalation, conflict continues to escalate? Well then, I might have to do something. A draw to the ready, or I might have to do a pepper spray. What if I encounter two red lights? This is crucial. Two red lights denotes that his eyes are on you and his muzzle is on you. And you are being actively victimized. At that point, you have to engage in what I call malignant compliance. Here's my watch, here's my wallet, here's my car keys, you get the whole 9 yards. At the end of that robbery, well, we hit the end terminus of that branch, He can either say, let me get away, or I get 2 red and 2 green. 2 red and 2 green. With 2 red and 2 green, well, holy cow, you have negotiated as far as you're willing to negotiate. You gave up all the stuff, and now he's hit you with an additional command. Okay, let me search you. Okay, get in the back room. Okay, get on your knees. These are all very bad, usually precursor events to becoming murdered. They want to move you to a secondary crime scene or make you completely helpless right there. And that story, well, that never ends well. All right, so we got 2 green, 1 green, 1 red, 1 red, 1 green, 1 red clockwise circle, 1 red counterclockwise circle, 2 red, 2 red, 2 green. But wait, there's more. Suppose one of those red lights is going up and down vertically. That means the target is walking towards you. What should we do? Continue to keep space, give verbal commands. We have to ramp things up. What if it's going side to side along the bottom? Now he's like, you know what, you're right, man, I'm out of here. Have a pleasant day. He's moving away. So essentially I've given you, the Determinator can play 8 notes, essentially, 8 notes. Beethoven wrote his symphonies with 8 notes. During the course of our class, you're going to find out that we can put these things together where you can exercise your mind, your mouth, your feet, and your weapon. Just get home. Hope to see you on the range.